Yeah, he got kicked out of the lab, so then he had to come in the next morning and do it by himself. Can that be shared with me?
No,
Why not?
you don't need it.
It'll be fun.
Okay, so what you should see up here is everything that's on your page. What I want you to do is add the reactant NH4NO3 right here. We're on the homework page. Add the reactant NH4NO3 next to the problem and add the reactant Na3PO4 to the problem. The problem reads, consider the following reaction. Assuming we started with 30 moles of ammonium nitrate and 50 moles of sodium phosphate, which of the reagents is the limiting reagent? So the first step is you write down how many moles of each you have. We have 30 moles of ammonium nitrate. And what I want you to do is with what you're given, put a circle around it. That's our given. 30 moles of ammonium nitrate. Sodium phosphate, we have 50 moles. 50 moles here. Put a circle around it. What you're going to do is you're going to use your ratio in the equation to figure out how many moles of each you're going to use and produce. So looking at this example, we have a 3 to what ratio? 3 to what ratio right here?
5.
3 to 1. So are we going to divide by 3 or multiply by 3? Divide. Divide by 3. So we're going to go from 3 to 1. 30 divided by 3 is going to give us 10. So put 10 on the line. Here we have a 3 to 1. We've got 10 and a 3 to 3. We've got 30. A little bit. Good so far. Use your mole ratio to fill in the table. Second line. We're going from 1 to 3. What's going to happen? Multiply by 3. So we're going to go 150 here. 1 to 1, that's going to be 50. 150 here. Good so far. That's the first thing you do. Fill in the table. Second thing you need to do is figure out which is limiting and which is excess. So take what you started with and subtract what you used. We've got 30 minus 150 gives us what? 30 minus 150.
Negative 120.
Negative 120. 50 minus 10 gives us
40.
40.
Wait, why would it go up then?
Because you always use what you start with. Start with what you're circled. What circled is what you start with. Subtract what you use.
Okay.
Okay? So 50 minus 10, positive 40. My next question. Which is excess? Which do we have excess of? Which do we have leftovers?
The 40.
The 40. So we would say this is excess. That's our excess reagent. So what is limiting that?
The negative 120.
Negative 120. So we call this our limiting reagent. Excess and limiting. Good? Now the last part of it is it may ask you to calculate something. So for example, it says, what is the maximum amount of each product that can be formed? So what you want to do is if this is our excess, Tanner, time out right there. Go ahead.